With the rise of artificial intelligence, it's becoming easier and easier to do things online. And while most people specifically prefer to use only the consumer side of this tool, what's on the other side is the producer side. And right now, digital products are becoming more and more demand, especially as we're coming up on a brand new year, which means that people are going to have New Year's resolutions, things that they want help with, and that's what digital products are for. So in this video right now, I've done some research and put together 5 different digital products that you can create to sell using the help of artificial intelligence. Now, some of these products are going to be pretty much fully AI created, and a couple of the other ones will take more actual intent from yourself and tweaking as you get into it. So without further ado, let's hop on my computer and go through these products. The very first digital product is Faceless AI videos. Now, the most important part about everything I'm going to be showing you in this video is the fact that these are all things that are actually making sales. So what I'm going to pop up on the screen right now is for you to be able to see a listing of a digital product selling Faceless AI videos that's doing estimated over $4,000 every single month. And the best part about selling a product like this before we actually get into it is the fact that this is something that can pretty much become passive, because you create this product one time and then you can sell it over and over and over. So the fulfillment process is completely passive after that first time, because all you're doing is taking a digital product that you make once and then giving access to more people as they continue to purchase. So now back onto my computer here, I want to show you what this actual product is and how you could make them, because there's a huge trend online right now, specifically with Instagram and TikTok, where pages are being created where they are using faceless background videos, and these can actually be made off of AI. Now, I'm sure you could go out and take a bunch of videos yourself, especially if you're some type of professional videographer, but of course that can be very time consuming and a lot of people aren't going to be willing to do that. So what you can do instead is take images and actually turn them into videos that you could then in return actually sell online. So I wanted to just take, for example, right here, this is an image, and what I'm on right now is Canva. Canva, if you don't know, is like an all-in-one graphic design tool. It's great when you're selling digital products because it can do a lot of different things. Now, you can use this tool completely for free. They also have a pro plan, which is what I use. I think it costs around $10 a month, and I have a 30-day free trial link if you wanted to try it out for yourself, and I'll put that in the description below. So the first thing I did was go here to Canva homepage, and I went to create a new design, and specifically I clicked Instagram story just because the dimensions are 1080 by 1920 pixels, which is going to make it that vertical look that people are using on TikTok and on Reels. The next thing I did was drag over here an image just like this. Now look, there's nothing crazy about this. This is literally just an image. So how could this turn into a background faceless AI video? So all I'm going to do is go over here to apps, and then I'm going to go here and I'm going to search image animate. And now I'm going to see this tool right here. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and select the image in the design, which is this one right here, and then describe your video. Now you can type what you want this video to turn into from this image, or you can even click this inspire me button to help even just do it a little bit on its own. Now, it's not perfect every time, but it is something that you can build off of if you're a beginner and you're not really sure how this actually works. So this suggested I use someone is pouring milk into a cup of coffee with a spoon. So what I'm going to do is just remove this spoon part because there's not a spoon, it's just a glass there. Now you have 2 different versions of motions you can choose. I'm just going to leave this default. Video settings here right now is set to 5 seconds, and I'm going to go ahead and click generate here right now. Okay, the video just generated right now, so what I'm going to do is click add to design, and we're going to take a look at this video. As you can see, it's already playing here. This is crazy, and I'm just going to duplicate this here and delete the image that we had originally. And now what I'm going to do is pull up this video here, and I'm just going to fit it to screen just so you can see. Wow, AI is crazy. Look what that did just from this image right here. Turned it into a full-fledged video. And you can do this with just about any image. Just make sure the images you're using here are copyright free, that you have the rights to, and follow the terms through Canva. That way you don't run into any issues in the future. And as we're talking about digital products here inside of this video, you may be thinking, this sounds awesome, but maybe it's a little bit confusing. I'm not sure exactly how it works when doing the exporting, the uploading, actually setting up the fulfillment process. Or maybe you have already tried to start a digital dropshipping store, another type of digital product business, and it's just not going how you want it. But at the end of the day, you know you want to build an online income with digital products because of how hassle-free it is and how profitable it can be for you. And if that is you, what I recommend you do if you're here new to my channel is to go ahead to the description in my video. I put together a completely free digital dropshipping starter pack, and that'll put you inside of my community with over 30,000 people already doing this for themselves, along with a mini course and extra resources to help you do this. And then what I want you to do is use the resources inside the starter pack to make your first sale, and then message me the word YouTube on Instagram at Digital Dropshippers, so that way I can send you the details of something super special I'm going to be doing soon. Now let's continue into the second product. The second AI digital product that I'm going to take you through right here in this video now is background paper. I know that may sound kind of funny, right? But here's a listing I found for this type of product that's doing over $2,900 every single month. And essentially what these are digital backgrounds with specific types of patterns that follow certain aesthetics, certain vibes, and things that certain people are interested in. And here's this AI tool. It's called Patterned AI. And what it allows you to do is to create these types of background images that we can then take over to Canva and go ahead and make them an actual background paper to download and then sell to people. Now, these patterns and background papers you're selling can either be used digitally by the customer, or they could even be printed by the customer. So let me show you now how to actually use this Patterned AI tool. So immediately here, this is the prompt section, and what it has is an example prompt. Now, maybe you're not sure how to actually use this and you want to know, how do I even come up with a prompt or know what type of aesthetic to go for? So what we can do is copy this example prompt that's right here, and then we can go over here to ChatGPT, and I'm going to say, I want you to break down the style of this prompt. It's for an AI generated pattern, and I'm going to paste the prompt right here. And now what's happening is that ChatGPT is breaking down what the actual components are of this prompt. Now, I don't really care so much about what it's actually telling me. That's not my intention of doing this. What I'm going to do now is tell ChatGPT, hey, write a prompt in a style that I want using these same components. So that way I'm taking the example and keeping that same structure, but for an aesthetic that I purposely want to get. So now I'm going to say here, write a prompt using these exact components, spelled it wrong, but using oranges as the subject. Now we have this prompt. I'm going to copy it over. We're going to head back to Patterned AI. I'm going to paste it here. And in styles, you can choose whatever you want here. For this example, I'm just going to choose none and click generate pattern. Okay, so now we have these two different patterns, and what we can do is go right here, click on one of them, and what I'm going to have right here is this little scroller, so I can zoom out to see how it would actually look. And they even have mock-ups here on the bottom for like a dress, a t-shirt, that actually looks kind of cool. I would definitely not wear it, but I think some people would for sure. But we're talking about digital products here specifically. So now what I would do is just go ahead and click here, generate large PNG, generate, and that's going to cost 3 credits. And then after you download your pattern, you can create more following a similar aesthetic. Like in this case, you could do more about fruits, and you could end up with a bundle, which is going to make your digital product more valuable, meaning that people will be more inclined to purchase and you will be able to sell it for a higher price. And that is the second example of an AI generated digital product that you can create. Now for the third type of digital product in this video that I want to show you right now, it's something that a lot of people actually don't think about, but it's something decently popular. I found even just one of the listings online selling a digital product like this and is doing over $1,800 $30 every single month. And this is a digital product that they made one time and now are selling over and over. And what that digital product is an AI generated coloring book. Because right now, a type of digital product that people are purchasing is coloring books for their children. It gives them something to do, and it's not actually an online coloring book. It's actually something that you are putting here that then can be printed out by the customer. So to make your own AI coloring book, all you need to do is start by going onto Canva here, and on designs, just click on more. And what we're going to do here is look at common layouts and sizes and just choose worksheet A4 portrait. And then I'm going to go over here to the left, click on apps, and I'm going to type in coloring book. And what I'm gonna see here is this app. It's very, very simple, where you can put in a prompt, and what will happen is that then it will actually create for you a coloring book style AI generated image that we can put onto this paper that can then be printed and used by whoever wants it. Now, maybe you're wondering, like, what do I even put as a prompt for this coloring book style? And that's where ChatGPT can come in and be helpful once again. I'm creating a printable coloring book. Suggest 5 popular themes of coloring books that I should follow. So right now I'm going to get a response. There's going to be 5 different patterns. And then what I'm going to do is just choose one of them and use it specifically for this example. So we have Mandela patterns, animals, quotes, themes, fantasy, mythology. Now I'm going to choose just animals because I think that's a simple one to start. And the sub variation is cute animals. So let's say cute animals is going to be my theme. Write a prompt for an AI coloring book generator for the first cute animal image. Now what I'm gonna do is highlight the important part of this actual prompt, copy, I'm gonna go over here, and then I'm going to paste this, and now I'm gonna click generate image. And here I have it, my AI generated first coloring book image. Now, if I wanted to continue this theme, I could work with ChatGPT and having it send me even more prompts, and then all I will do is duplicate this page here and then generate another image until I have a full coloring book that can be downloaded, and then you can sell it to as many people as humanly possible without having to worry about the bottleneck of fulfillment or any type of crazy logistics, because the product will be delivered to your customer as soon as they purchase it from you. Now it's time for the 4th AI generated digital product. I think this one is really cool, and it is another type that is similar to the previous one and is still popular. In fact, it's even more popular than the type of product that I showed you before, because this one has done over $3,900 in the last month on just one single product listing. And what this digital product is a printable card set. Now, you can do just about anything. You can do card games that people can print out. You can do Bible verses. You can do motivational quotes. You can do fun facts. You can do trivia. You can do literally just about anything. And with the help of AI, this has gotten extremely easy to make as a digital product seller. So for example, let's say I wanted to create a digital product set of cards that is for motivational quotes for 30 days. All I'll do is go over here to ChatGPT, and what I'm going to do is say, write 30 of the most popular motivational quotes, make it in the form of a CSV file with 1 quote per row. And now you can see here, ChatGPT is going ahead and writing me this complete CSV file that I will be able to download and use for what I'm about to show you right now. Now that I've downloaded the file from ChatGPT, I'm now on Canva. Now all I've done is gone to the homepage and searched cards, and on there are a lot of different type of card templates that you could look at and potentially use for your own printable set. And I've chosen this one right here, and now all I'm going to do is go over here to apps, and I'm going to type in bulk, and you're going to see this option right here called bulk create. And now what I'm going to do is click upload data and upload that file that I just downloaded from ChatGPT. So now the file is uploaded, the quotes are here, and then what I'm going to do is click on this text element here. I'm going to right click on connect data, and click on quote, and now I will be ready to go ahead and be able to make a specific card for all of these different quotes. So what I'm going to do is click generate 30 designs, and I'll see you in just a second. All right, now we have this 30-day kit. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. And you can see I can scroll down here. Some of them need to be adjusted just because this was a bulk create. We'll have to kind of make it fit a little bit better, but you see how easy that was? If you don't think you can do this, you are are absolutely wrong. I promise you, it's simpler than you think. And if you really need help in doing this yourself, again, just message me the word YouTube on Instagram at Digital Dropshippers, and I'll send you the details of something super cool that I'm working on right now. Now for the fifth type of digital product that I want to show you that you can make with the help of using AI is a travel itinerary. There are tons of digital product itineraries online that people are selling, such as this one. It's generated over $5,775 in the last month, and that's from one specific itinerary. Now, to give you a glimpse into what a travel itinerary actually looks like and how you could use AI to help you do it is by first going to ChatGPT. And since I speak English personally as my primary language, I'm gonna put in a prompt like this: what cities are the biggest travel destinations for English speakers? And now I can see there is London, New York City, Sydney, Australia, Toronto, Dublin, and then the list continues down with some additional data. And then I'm going to put a prompt here that says, write a one-day itinerary for someone traveling to New York City for the first time. Break down the day into times. And now we have a one-day itinerary for someone going to New York City for the very first time. Now, I'll be honest here. I see the most popular types of itineraries are usually 2 or 3 days. But just to give you an example, I believe this is an absolutely great start. So here is a template on Canva that's specifically for a travel itinerary. So if I wanted to break this down into just basically being a page for one entire day, I would go ahead and remove these, and I would use images that are for New York City specifically, and then I would start here, drag this down, and then I can just go over here, take this data, and start to create my travel itinerary. Now, Canva does also have this magic write feature using AI where you can go ahead and essentially rewrite, shorten, lengthen, fix the spelling, or even just make the writing more fun. So when I click the make more fun, now you can see it just reworded the text to be a little bit more relatable and personable. And then once you have an itinerary made, you can then sell it over and over again. And as the most successful digital product sellers do, they take feedback from their customers to revise that first version of the product, make it even better and better, and continue to sell from there without ever having to ship a physical product. And that's why selling digital products online is the absolute best way for any person to make an income online into 2025. I hope you got a ton of value out of this video, you learned something, and remember, if you need help, there's a free digital dropshipping starter pack linked in the description below, and you can message me on Instagram the word YouTube if you have any questions so that we can continue on from there. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a big like, comment, and subscribe. Peace!